This is Melanie Wilkinson with YorkNewsTimes.com. We're at the Holthus Convention Center here in York, where today the Nebraska Public Service Commission is holding a day-long hearing regarding the Keystone XL pipeline. Now, so far it's been actually pretty quiet, although there are several hundred people here now. More continue to arrive and charter buses continue to pull in, bringing people from all over the state. We had the opportunity to speak with people that are for the pipeline, people against the pipeline, and others who are middle of the road, but they said that they do have concerns about their area, their county, and they also are open to hearing what other people have to think.
So this is the third time now that we're, attempting to stop Keystone XL. We've stopped it twice before. We're confident we're going to stop it again. There's literally no public interest in this pipeline. Folks who've been following this story know that it's an export pipeline carrying foreign tar sands made with foreign steel. And we just think if the PSC looks at the facts, they won't grant Trans-Canada eminent domain and this pipeline won't be built.
It was hard to sleep last night, but it's exciting to see that the Public Service Commission in Nebraska is now beginning the process of looking at the pipeline, and this is the way it should have been from the beginning, not trying to run around the outside edge with a separate unconstitutional law. Starting about 9 years ago is when all this began, so it's been a long process. We think we've got a good shot because the PSC is a fair body and they'll operate under the rules of evidence, and this can help a lot because there'll be things that turn up about the type of easements that were being thrown at the landowners. These are not good business deals. So there's been people in our family for 4 generations or more involved in business, so you get into some poor deals and good deals and embarrassing situations, and you learn to spot something that just does not look right, and having a number of their easement terms, which we get to present to the PSC in August. These are things that need to be looked at because they're more like terms of surrender when a country has lost a war rather than terms of a business deal.
Main reason I came here today to the pipeline meeting was basically the pipeline crosses most of my district through York County, and being it crosses most of my district in York County, I'm going to be the one that gets the complaints about all the road problems, the traffic jams that might happen with farmers being able to get access through there. And there are people in my district that I'm here mainly to support because they do deserve it. They're the ones that, whether they are for or against, I'm not necessarily 100% against the thing, but I would like it that if the federal government would at least let the local people have some more say in the whole situation. That's the main reason. And whether they should be able to listen to some of the local rules, whether they be county or state.
We want to ensure Nebraskans understand we've been here a long time. We've been operating a business and infrastructure, natural gas pipeline and now crude oil pipeline since the 1980s. So we are residents of Nebraska. We're familiar with the community, and we want people to understand that. And secondly, we want them to be aware of all the steps that we're taking to ensure that the pipeline is safe. We worked through the DEQ back in 2012, the Nebraska Department of Environmental Quality back in 2012, to ensure that the route that was identified as the best one. It included comments from Nebraskans, and then on top of that, we've put in 59 additional conditions on the pipeline to ensure that it is a state-of-the-art pipeline system, the most advanced in North America at the moment. And hopefully that demonstrates to Nebraskans our commitment to ensuring that we are committed to building a safe pipeline that won't be a threat to their community, their way of life, farming, ranching, things of that nature.
So again, testimony now will go on until 7 o'clock tonight. They're in 3-minute increments, and the speaking has already begun. As people have filed in here, gotten their numbers, this will continue throughout the day. This is Melanie Wilkinson with YorkNewsTimes.com.